Yo, hope you guys are doing well. Like I definitely grew up in a spiritual family, and you know, they were Baptist Christian, and my grandfather was a minister, and but more importantly than religion is the life that you lead, and will you lead a life through Christ and through faith and belief. Um, the one who believes without seeing is the first to enter the gates of heaven. You know, it would be really hard for a rich man to enter the gates of heaven. It would be harder for a rich man to pass through the eye of the needle than get into the gates of heaven, because the rich guy's so rich, he'll never go without enough to fast and come to find and know God. He'll never go without enough to know that he's never really gone without at all, that he has everything he needs in abundance. Like, I gave my life to God a long time ago, and for a while, when I got older, like when I started, like getting in my 20s and whatnot, I became real rebellious, because the love that I had been shown by these people, God's people, like my mom and my grandpa, like everybody, really, anybody who was God's people, like I was shown all this love, and yet still they were hurting, still they were suffering. And that's hard to deal with, because I love them too. And so you could get mad, and you could resent God, and I never did that. I never cast God away. It was more like this. I was more like this. Yeah, I gave my life to you. I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to lead a life of faith and belief. And before I even knew what any of this really meant. And then like I got to a certain point where I was like this. God had put me on a bicycle. And like he was holding me up, like as if he was my father, and he helped me start pedaling. He helped me start going, and then after a while, I thought I could do it by myself, and I was like, all right, God, I got it. I got it. You can let go now. I got it from here. I'm gonna save us. I got it. I can do it by myself. And here's the truth. I can't do it by myself. And luckily, God loves me, and he doesn't want me to do it by myself. Again, because I can't. And God's not going to just have me out here in damnation. He's not going to set me up for failure. Anything that he brings me to, he can bring me through it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. That's what it was like. It was like, you don't have to do it alone. You can go to that quiet place, and you can let your mind still, and you can ask for help. You can call out to God within your own heart. When you cry out for God, when you pray, do it from the heart, not from the mind. And then you'll come to know God.